Hello and very good afternoon to everybody. My name is Vaibhav and I'm the founder of IIM Skills. Hi to Kamran, Kruti, Manya, Rubab, Shiva, Yashwashwini, and everyone else, Satish, and we will have few more participants joining us. Before we guys begin, let me say hi to you all again in the chat box. And may I have a quick acknowledgement that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear. You guys can see the screen and we're recording this class, so that whatever commitments we are making here in this orientation class, you guys can have this recording with you. We will upload the same there on our YouTube channel, so that if anything is here and there, you can ask us, or you can ask for anything in the end. So can I have a quick acknowledgement in the chat box that you're all able to hear my voice loud and clear, guys? Quick yes. I have said hi to all in the chat box. Should I say this again? Okay, thank you, Manya. Thank you so much for the quick acknowledgement. Hope others, you can also hear my voice. Okay, so there are few ground rules about this orientation session that I'm going to create. This is not like that I'm only going to speak, okay? I will be giving you guys a privilege to unmute and ask questions, but that is in the end. However, there will be a lot of discussions that we will be doing in this session. So I really want that if you're looking forward to take as much as you value from this particular session, I request that please participate, okay? Don't take this orientation that only I am going to speak. So we will have an interaction. I will name you guys. So please participate at that time. And let me quickly create an agenda for the class. So in the lesson today, you all will learn from me that how exactly content writing industry works. So I will be creating an overview. I will also be describing you about what are different types of content writing jobs in the market available in a form of full-time role and freelancing. We will be discussing about how one can get them, themselves in the industry. Let's say if you're interested to start with a job, what it takes to get into the market, how you can go ahead and start as a freelancer, and what kind of a portfolio development do you need. We will be talking about two sources of income as a writer you can generate. And the important part that I'm going to address today is how. So how to generate that is what you will learn from me today. We will also be discussing about a long vision with the industry. Some people have a little myth towards, I will learn a small training program from an institute and I'm all pro. That is not true. There is a certain amount of time you need to write for and of course give to the industry to become a pro. So how much that is, we will be discussing that. And then we will be talking about an IIM Sales content writing master program. Why is that? We are the most respected content writing marketing institution available in the industry. What we have as our secret ingredients that we provide you guys in the training delivery, and why top writing agencies such as WriteWrite, eStoryteller, and big agencies, they prefer hiring content writing students from IIM Skills. And we will also be discussing about those who have done our training program. So there is a list of 35,000 plus professionals have done this course, are settled in their life. So I will give you a platform where you can meet them virtually, talk to them, ask them about the feedback so that you can have confirm things that, okay, this is the institution. If in case I'm planning to take up the content writing course, so IIM Skills is a reliable resource for me. We will be keeping an open Q&A round where you will be allowed to talk. You can unmute yourself at that time and ask questions. And also during the training period, this next 1 hour session, you can leverage this chat box and ask your questions, everybody. So now let's start with the session. And once again, I would like to welcome rest of the people, those who have just now joined in, including Farhan, hi to you, Ghazala, Jawahar, Kamran again, Kirti, Kruti, Manya, Meenal, hi to Mon Ver, Nikita, Ravi Patel, Rubab, Satish, Shiva, Surya, Bishwas, and Yashashwini. Hi once again to everybody. So guys, before we start with our session, I have a quick question that I would like to ask each and every person. My question is, according to your current understanding, why do you think there is a demand of a content writer? What brands they achieve by hiring a writer? What are their business objectives? Why do you think companies hires content writers? You all have 1 minute to go ahead and write in a chat box that according to me, they hire a writer for this, that, or XYZ purposes. 1 minute, and you all can simply go ahead and mention the same in the chat box. And your time starts now. Thirty seconds. So we have our first answer from Satish. Any form of content is a revenue stream. Absolutely great, sir. By the way, Mr. Satish, I remember you have been requesting for a demo class every weekend. We are sorry for that, sir. So I know you very well. Kruti says lead generation. Meenal says content writing is required to promote a website or product. Absolutely. Nikita says to increase online presence and increase traffic, make a viewing habit to the audience and generate leads. Absolutely great, Nikita. They hire writers primarily to convey their uniqueness and their product. Absolutely. Lead generation, email marketing, revenue. Company hire a writer as per Kriti to establish a brand and enhance the website visibility. According to me, as per Yashashwani, content writers is important to show what the company can provide. Absolutely great. Each one of you have answered it in a very, very precise and a great manner. Let me go ahead and help you guys to know about it from a point of view as a content writer. Why different types of organizations will hire a writer and what are their objectives? So primarily, there are three core objectives. One is online sales, acquisition of a customer, then lead generation and brand building. Now see, the entire world I'm talking about, there are different types of natures of business. Example, like if we talk about if a law firm will hire a legal writer, of course, they are writing a legal documentation. Likewise, there are companies dealing into online sales, lead generation and brand building. So let's first understand what these types of companies are. This way, you will be able to understand the subject better. So as I have mentioned, online sales, lead generation, and brand building are three major objectives. Of course, there are other objectives as well. Let's say if there is an agency in the market, they may be doing a job of a SOP writing, resume writing, cover note writing, maybe social media management. Then a writer profile is different. Likewise, there is a company, let's say they are into publication. So they may hire a person for proofreading, helping people to complete their books, and all such types of nature of businesses are there. Maybe a news portal. They hire people to write press columns, articles, PRs, all such things. So depending upon the nature of a business, people hire writers. However, in the industry, such types of companies are settled across the world. I'm not even talking about India. Across the world, such types of businesses are settled around 1% within that capacity. Rest 99% of businesses are here in these three categories. So let's understand what are companies dealing into online types of sales. So assume that if you have to buy iPhone or if you have to buy sunglasses today online. So what do? You actually Google it or you open directly the application from Amazon, Flipkart, Myntra, right? So let's say iPhone 11 is what you would like to buy. Now, when you would like to buy this iPhone thing, so what you will do, you will go either directly there on Amazon. You'll open their application, let's say here. You will search for iPhone 11 here. Something like this. You're going to Google a term. I have a product at 35 something in front of me. I'll click here, add to cart, and will make a purchase. How and why? Because I don't need any kind of a human interaction in between this website plus this person willing to buy iPhone 11. It's an online thing. So now if I'll click here, I will be moving to the another page. This page has been designed by a front-end developer of Amazon. This image is designed by a graphic guy, the one who works with this company. This content is written by a writer like you. So let's say there are millions of pages. There are people who are writing or publishing millions of content for these types of websites. But that's not just a game. Now, across the world, if you understand this, iPhone or let's say Amazon or Flipkart or 91 Mobile, Chroma, Reliance Digital, all these companies, they are first planning to sell their products online because that's the nature of business. That is how they sell their businesses, right? Now, the point is, let's say everybody doesn't have Ajio application, Myntra application, iPhone application in their phone, right? So what they do, some of the people, they Google a term. Let's say some of the people, they are going to Google a term iPhone 11. This is from India, not I'm talking about the world part. As you can see, this is our national flag here. When I talk about iPhone 11, how many times this is being searched in India? 1.8 million times average monthly search is there. So on an average monthly, 1.8 million people, 18 lakh people, they Google a term called iPhone 11. Then what kind of results are we getting? If you guys can see here, these are ads. These are paid advertisement known as shopping ads by Google. Okay. Now this ad is of course not created by you. This ad is created by a digital marketer, but this ad copy from this Apple A till this black K. And when I click here, I get this landing page in front of me, shop online or in store. This landing page is created by a copywriter, that where and how you're going to place this particular information, so that when people click, they should be able to buy, or they are looking forward to sell to the maximum number of people. And why so? Because out of 1.8 lakh people, round about 3,11,000 people, they click on paid ads. 6,08,000 people, they click on the organic results. 50% audience, they do not click anywhere. They Google a term iPhone 11, but they don't click anywhere. But 3,11,000 people means, let me minimize this. This is a potential audience. They click here, right? So if I am Chroma or if I am Amazon and if I'm not presented here, what I am going to lose out of a pool of 3,11,000 people, a potential buyer. And what's my end business goal? To sell the product. Understood? Now, see, it is not about just creating an ad. The ad should be that great that people should be able to go ahead and finally make a purchase decision. Example, like a copywriter here very smartly has written anything. If you look at discount options, EMI options, options of everything, so that you can simply go ahead, like the product and buy this. Understood? On the other side, if you understand this, there are organic results. Now, what are organic results? SEO results. These are organic results where you're not giving any money to Google. Where you're not giving any money to Google, organically you are presented there. So Google has Webmaster Guidelines. These Webmaster Guidelines are guidelines given or an instruction given by internet companies like Google, Yahoo, Bing, Yandex, DuckDuckGo, that if you will present your content like this, we will rank you higher in the search results. And the more higher rankings you have, out of those 6,11,000 people of iPhone 11 search volume, you are going to get maximum clicks. Understand this. Apple iPhone receives 8 lakh visits. Apple, the main website. Second rank website is GSM Arena, 5,42,000 hits. Third rank website is Amazon. They get hardly 3,51,000 hits. And if you will go here, though you are at page number 1 only, but if you will go here at page number 1 and the bottom positions, let's say Wikipedia position is like right now 8th or 9th. What do you get? 2,000 hits hardly. So what is Wikipedia missing for iPhone 11 in this case? They are missing a lot of potential traffic. Of course, Wikipedia is not selling anything, but if they are Flipkart or they are 91 Mobile or they are other than Amazon, any other website, and if they are not here, what are they missing on? Out of 6,11,000 potential people searching for iPhone 11, they're missing the click. Now, what is the role of a writer in this type of a profile? A writer should not just write a product description that this is iPhone 11, color variants are black, yellow, white, and this has 13 bio something same and all that. No, a writer should understand the guidelines given by search engines so that your content should rank higher. And the more higher rankings you have, the higher results your company is going to drive. Now, this is not just about iPhone. Think about it, that companies like Amazon, Flipkart and all, how many products are they selling? What kind of a volume they need to go ahead and drive? Because a volume can be around anything, right? So they're looking forward to get a writer who can support them to finally acquire a sale or a client online. Understood? Is this clear? Quick yes in the chat box, everybody. Mrinal, are you clear? Kamran, Jawahar, are you clear? Ishwarya, clear? Everybody clear? Okay, now let's talk about the second set of a business. Lead generation based companies. Now, what are leads? Let me ask this question. How many of you are not aware about this concept called what are leads? Anybody who is not clear about this, what is exactly lead term stands for? You can ask me if that I have to create about leads first. Seems like everybody you're clear. Yes. Kamran says I want to. Okay, let me explain. So let's assume that you are searching for content writing. Okay. I am an institute named as IIM Skills. All right. Now, is it always possible that my person will search for content writing course? Answer is no. A person can search for content writing course in India, Delhi, online, Mumbai, Bangalore. This person can also search for how good content writing career is, content writing books, content writing this, content writing that, right? Now, in the case when people are Googling it, they are not just there on search engine. They can also go ahead and ask the same question there at Quora, some other websites. They can go to Instagram, right? They can also go to YouTube and such channels, correct? Now, wherever this audience is searching for content writing and we are IIM skills dealing into content writing courses, you are a potential person for us to tap. If we will tap you, if we have your contact number, like your name, email, and phone number, what do we get? We get a potential lead, a buyer, a likely to pay person, correct? Now, there are hundreds of companies offering content writing courses, but you will not give your contact details to everybody. You will only be providing this information to the people where you can actually drive, or where you're trusted, or where you're feeling that, okay, I'm not going to face any kind of a spammy emails or unnecessarily phone calls, correct? Now, in that context, if we understand this overall thing, who is doing this? So a job of a writer in the case of lead generation based business, and around the world, almost 90-95% businesses works upon lead generation model. Any business, they need buyer. They need potential person to actually go ahead and buy the product or service. Now, lead generation in this context stands for your writer will first research where my audience is. Then they will drive an information about the question they're asking, that which is the best institute to offer content writing career, courses, and all that. And then the call to action will never be that you buy the course online. The call to action will always be like this. Do you wish to see the brochure? Download it. In exchange to that, they will ask for your name, email, and number. Likewise, you would like to take an online free demo? Sure. In return, give us your name, email, and phone number. Likewise, do you wish to talk to somebody, let's say an expert? You said yes, do this. Do you want to start learning for free? Download a free ebook. In exchange, give us this. Now, if we have your name, email, and number, this is what we need to sell you our course, right? So if I have your name to address you, email to send information, and number to call you, I have everything that I need to sell the product. Now, in such type of a case or cases, a writer is the one who drives this trust, and we are going to capture more and more number of potential leads. Understood, everybody? Quick case. Now, let me explain how it works, how this particular thing works. So there is a journey. Obviously, this includes marketing concepts and a lot, but without a writer, all these things are impossible. So a writer role is to go ahead and create a presence of a brand, whether it is search engine, whether it is social media, whether it is a great email campaign or anything. A writer will simply help these companies to go ahead and create a brand presence. A marketing guy will add a lead magnet tool. Now, what is lead magnet tool? Give something in exchange for the phone number, email, and name. And the more you have, the higher chances you will be able to talk to the potential buyers and finally convert them into a paid client. That's the end goal, converting somebody. But the relationship begins with the help of a writer. Understood? So what's the role of a writer? To create a presence for every possible channel, create an amazing storyline, create an amazing content, create an amazing content in the form of a video, and then help people to finally get an answer about your brand. Of course, creating your brand presence so that people can feel trusted. Let's say if they're searching for a property and they find 99acres.com, they can feel okay that 99 acres is a famous brand. Let me give number. Obviously, they're going to sell this number to a real estate vendor out there in any city. But in the end of the day, you're feeling or you're trusting 99 acres. Likewise, you're trusting the brand because you have seen them again and again at every possible channel. And the beauty of this lead generation model is with the help of a good content that you all are likely to buy people. If you check right away that 28 people, those who are online with me, out of these 28 people, there is even a one person who is here to learn machine learning? Answer will be no, because each one of you have a core interest to learn content writing. So my sales team will invest their energy only there on the people who are interested to learn about a subject that we are dealing into. I hope this concept is clear to everybody. May I have a quick yes? Asha, are you clear? Bless, you're clear. Dimple, Farhan, Gaurav. There are two Gaurav, Gaurav Kumar, and both are Gaurav Kumar. Harita, Ishwarya, Jawahar. You're clear. Kamran, Kirti, Kruti, Manya. Meenal, Mon, Nikhil, Nikita, Ravi, Rini, Roshi, Mr. Satish, Shri Vidya, Surya, Swapnil, Yashashwini, Prabha. Hope everybody, you're all clear about it. Now, great. Now, let's understand the brand building part. This is something that I personally love. Now, let's understand how a writer can help somebody to establish a brand. Now, internet is so powerful today. Now, let's say you have only 1,000 rupees. I repeat, you just have 1,000 rupees and you realized 100 people, they visited your website. Obviously, they have visited your website, may have given you their number, may have purchased your phone, may have done anything, okay? But you have just 1,000 rupees and you have to utilize this 1,000 rupees to finally convert into 10,000, 10x return. Now, how can a writer can help me? Now, again, it's a mixed profile, digital marketing team plus a content writing. However, let's understand the concept. Today, internet, they capture every organization, okay? They capture your behavior. To understand this better, since you are searching for content writing course, if you find something on Instagram, Facebook, or you might have noticed there on even Google Chrome application there on your phone, okay? You've been getting a lot of notifications or content to read or webinar invitations by default around content writing now. Have you noticed this? Anybody in the group? Have you noticed that you're getting information about content writing webinars, content writing free demos, institutions, all such things? How? And see, if you're sitting at your home, you're using one Wi-Fi, person sitting next to you using the same Wi-Fi, this guy is getting different results. How this is happening? This is happening because of one thing, your search behavior. All companies, Facebook, even the applications that we use, they tap our information, they help them to advertise. That's the revenue model, right? Now, let's say I have 100 people visited my page and I have 1,000 rupees to spend. What I can do, I can go ahead and share my student success story to these 1,000 people in the form of videos through Instagram. That, hey, I have done IIM Skills content writing course. I work at Naukri.com today. It's a great course. And they will not say that you join the course. You will see every time a different person talking about IIM skills. You will realize that they are big. They are good. They are the one, given you are interested to learn about content writing, you will have that impression in your mind. Let me try this. Let me go ahead and give it a shot that, okay, if this guy or these many people have got success, it's my time. I should go ahead and finally learn content writing from IIM skills. So I will be able to go ahead and use this money with the right people. I'm not just regularly running the ads. This is one option. Second thing, content. We can tap with the help of their behaviors again. Now, let's say I'll give you one another example. How many times you have seen any story there on internet and you felt that you are very connected with that story? Somewhat that it is about me, right? Content writers are again great storytellers too. They write their content in such a great way that they move people online, emotionally, mentally. They connect people in that, in a way that the other person feel trusted about the other company. You will have that kind of a brand image in your mind. And then, of course, the end goal is sale or getting a customer or whatever the end objective is, depending upon the nature or the business model. But in the end, content writers influence people in such a great way. And people use content creation for a great brand building thing. Another great example here around, let's say, how many of you have actively used Quora ever? Or how many of you read something there at Quora? Anybody in this group? You do. Okay. Now, if you have signed up at Quora, you need to declare to them 5 areas that you are interested in. So let's say you have said, I am interested in politics, economics. You have said, I'm interested in health, fitness, and education. Let's assume this is what you have said. And now Quora is aware, where are you located? So let's say Quora says that you are in Delhi. Example, okay? Now let's say there are 1 crore people living in Delhi, 10 lakh people have mentioned, I am interested in politics. All right. Now there are elections, let's assume in the month of October in Delhi for any profile. Let's say for CM phase, there is one ruling person, there is one opposition person. Opposition person have either internal team or outsourced team, and they are going to develop a brand for this person. They also leverage brand building thing through Quora. So what happens is that they will target only these 10 lakh people through Quora. And what they will do, they are going to establish a brand image for the upcoming CM or for the CM phase of the opposition party. Okay, from XYZ political party, that this person, his education background is this, have served our city, country for this, have worked in this particular department, very knowledgeable person. He will transform the entire state and everything they will mention. End call to action will not be that you vote. They will not write like that you vote for this particular person. All they will do is that a simple maths. They will leave that decision because you are interested in politics up to you that whether you would like to vote or not. Now, wherever these 10 lakh people will go, wherever, free of cost, what they will do? Brand promotion of this particular political party or this particular CM face. Because that's how people are. If I'm interested in gym, I will often talk about it. If I'm interested in content, I will often talk about it. People talk based on their habits, based on interested areas, because they have a lot to talk about. They have content to discuss. Likewise, when they will be targeted around it with a great storyline, and of course, they are the right people to actually finally be converted around this subject. What happens next? They promote a brand. You might have noticed Quora, they send you weekly or daily information about top answers. Whether you are anywhere, trust me, you always read that. You know why do you read that? Because you like those types of stories. Based on your behavior, you are going to get those emails and you receive them every day. Anybody have noticed this part? Quick yes or no? Based on our area of interest, we get those emails as well. So they often produce content for the enhanced engagement. They send that information to the people who are interested. So everybody, are you clear? So basically, these are 3 major markets where content writers, they work. However, there are few markets where content writers are in demand. Let's say social media agencies, let's say writing agencies, let's say Notion Press kind of companies. So there are organizations where people also hire writers. However, those are limited in the market. Those are limited in the market. So everybody, you're now clear about it, that what exactly a company would need from my side. So you are aware about it, the demand of the market, whether you will be hired as a freelance writer or you will be hired as a person to work as a full-time employee. You know what type of a company will hire me for which type of a profile. So let's talk about you guys now. Company-wise, it is clear. Now let's understand how will you get yourself in the market. So a quick question that I would like to ask everybody, why are you here? What are your end goals? Do you want to start as a job? Do you want to start as a freelancer? Do you want to become an entrepreneur and start your own agency? If people can write this in the chat box that I'm here to start with a job, I'm here to start as a freelancer, or I'm here to start as a business, or I already have an existing business and I'm adding up content to increase my business online. This will help me to understand the audience, and one by one, I'll create about all these things. First answer is freelance from Minal. Surya, both. Jawahar, freelancer. Yashwashwini, to start as a job. Freelancing. I'm here to start as a freelancer. For Ishwarya, big audience towards freelancing. Ravi, freelancing. Upskill for content marketing for Milburge. Mon, freelancing. Gaurav, I'm running a business. Now I'm trying to build my business products. Very good. Manya, freelancing. And also to add with the existing business, freelancers for Mr. Sadish. Skills expansion, possibility to create a career out of it for Kamran. Shri Vidya, freelancing, already working on this position. Wish to enhance my skills. Very good. Job and freelancing for Farhan. Start with a job for Dimple. And later as a freelancer. Start with a job and move to a freelancing career for Roshi as well. Okay, so I can see a lot of people are here to start as a freelancer. Very nice. Industry from freelancing side is really, really moving. enhance my skills for Srividya. Okay, nice. Everybody, let's talk about it. And we will have again one Q&A round. Believe me or believe me not, this will open your eye. Okay, this will open your eye. And why I'm saying this, because you will have a lot of answers. You will have a lot of answers wherein you will ask yourself that, oh my God, I've not given a thought towards this side of writing industry. So this kind of a discussion we are going to do. So I really request everybody to pay attention to the next 5 to 10 minutes of our session, because this will help you to decide whether you are meant for this content writing industry or not. Okay. So friends, let's first talk about people who are here to start with a job. Now, those who believe that a course from any institution, see, I personally feel that whether somebody is searching for a content writing course or any course, we never search for one particular company. We always go with almost 2 to 3 companies. And then as a human, we have a habit of evaluating and deciding, which one is best for us. So I am assuming that you guys will also be considering the same thing. See, on the other side, we actually counsel, we discuss, right? What kind of a discussion happens? So there are discussions from 2 different point of views. Let's say nowadays we take a lot of references or confirmations from self-research, right? So self-research happens from platforms like YouTube, questions on internet, or let's say content available on internet, right? Let's say articles, blogs, and all such things. And likewise, there are other things. Then we also have some people in our life, those who actually refer us. Let's say my friend, my life partner, my neighbors, my gym friends, somebody have referred me content writing industry. So I'm actually planning to start into it. That could be another area, reviews and all such things, right? Then the final call that we take, that is with the help of the company where actually I'm dealing with. So let's say here you're dealing with Shiva. In some other institutions, you are dealing with some X, Y, Z, some people, right? So let's understand first and foremost all these concepts. The role of any institution is to sell. The role of any institution to get you a job or something is a different story. My role here is to sell you right now. The more people will buy my course, the higher income my company will make. That's the core concept. I, being a CEO of the company, will always aim to sell, convert more people. When this is about self-research on the internet, sometimes these informations are over-exaggerated. This part I will address after 15 minutes, because there is something that I will also be talking about around YouTube and content, okay? Then these counselors, they are also in the sales department. Their end role or their current job says that you sell to the people. So obviously here, and here, all these places, unconditional advices are not given. There are conditionals attached. What are conditions? Buy the course from us or X institute or Y institute in the market. We are all connected with each other. Am I clear, everybody? Now, this is one thing. Now, second important thing to you guys as well, that nobody will have this dare to tell anybody, to a potential of 30 people sitting online with them, that if you do my course or you do any course in the industry, any industry course, okay, you will never get a job. This is reality. You will remain jobless. And why I'm saying this so boldly and so authentically and clearly, there are reasons. There are reasons, and you yourself will now answer this. Yesterday, iPhone 14 got launched, right? Amazon is hiring or Flipkart is hiring for a new writer for this position. Example, they have decided that for our ads, we will spend 1 crore in the first 3 months to sell iPhone 14. That is going to be delivered from 10th of October onwards. So we will sell to the audience with the help of advertisement plus SEO so that we can rank higher. So they are looking forward to hire one writer who has a clear understanding about both the concepts. So a graduate from IIM Skills applies for a job at Amazon to help them to promote this iPhone 14 thing. How many of you really believe that if it is you, Amazon will trust you and give you their 1 crore rupees that, okay, you spend because you're a student of IIM Skills or X Institute in the industry? Those who say very fancy words that we are this, we are that, we are partner of this. On the other side, how many of you really believe that they are going to trust you? That, okay, you do one thing, you take care of our SEO part, rank us in next 1 or 2 months. We want to get a breakthrough here at iPhone 14 as well. Likewise for Flipkart. Will you consider, if you're a HR guy, this person recently or freshly graduated after 1 month or 2 months of courses, from any institution. Will you trust this guy? You answer me. First answer is clear, so nobody will care. Nobody will care that how good the institute was. They are not going to cater you. They are not going to hire you. On the other hand, if it is about a company dealing into lead generation, let's say IIM Skills, you have done my course and you ask me that, can I apply for a job here? I'll straight away say no to you. Likewise, brand building thing, likewise, Notion Press company, likewise, Times of India or any company. Based on their business model, they need something. What is that something? A word here is portfolio. Pay attention to this word. They need a portfolio. Now, if anybody in this group has a good understanding about astrology, can predict after 4 months, Manya will get hired at Amazon type of company or company dealing into lead generation and brand building? Obviously, no. So as a person, you have no idea who will come and which type of a company will come and hire you. So you have to be ready with your portfolio. That talks about everything of writing, that I know how to write articles, how to write blogs, how to write news articles, how to write books, how to write this, how to write that. Correct? And you have written it somewhere and it's there on your system. Will that help? No. They want to see your digital portfolio, my friend. I repeat, they want to see what? Your digital portfolio. Am I clear? Quick yes. So whether you have done my course or you have done any course in the industry, if you have this digital portfolio ready, you will get placed. Otherwise, you will not get placed. And remember one thing, we are all selling you. That is the reality. Me, my friend Shiva, other companies, and the YouTube guys, they are over exaggerating informations because they want you to spend time on the YouTube, this entire video. The more hours you're going to watch that video, they're going to earn because of AdSense. It's one service offered by Google. So that's a revenue source that they have. We will discuss that in few minutes. But understand, nobody is giving you the accurate information that I'm going to provide you. So remember one thing, a portfolio is must. Now, what does this portfolio stands for? Portfolio means if I have said WordPress website, you must know how to develop it. Article writing, you're writing it. Blogging, you must do it. Press release, you have produced and written PR for not a local website, for Times of India types of website. You must know how to create a landing page, how to write copywriting content, how to write SOP, how to write digital resume, not for your own, for clients as well, because that's the kind of requirement. You must know tools like, what do we say? Sorry, I skipped the name. Here it is about, you must know all the familiar tools. Those are aligned with content and the content writing industry. Okay. You must know how to draft a legal writing research paper with the help of tools like, Google Doc. Then we have RoboHelp, XML, all such things. You have done it practically. And it should be visible there on digital. Digital means internet. Your book is live there on Google Books, Kindle. People can go and buy. All such things should be there. Once you have this, you have no idea how much as a credit you will receive, because that's your digital profile that you're going to send to the people. That, sir, this is me, check my information. And then they are going to evaluate based on the performance that you have delivered in the last 4-5 months. And then you're job ready. You're going to crack an interview. You are going to get into the industry. So job people, this is what it is. I will pause job thing here. I will restart this concept again in 2 minutes. But let's first address the freelancing career for the people. Okay, can I have a quick question to all those who have said one word? I want to start as a freelancer. How many of you believe, or how many of you have so far thought that you will get clients from freelancing sites such as Odex and all these things, freelancing.com, or freelancers, TrueLancers? How many of you really believe that these are the websites you're going to tap a client from? Surya says very saturated and low pay. Absolutely true. Anybody who believes this? So let me put one condition here. You know what is the lead model of Just Dial? How Just Dial runs a business? Just Dial. Just Dial is a website. What Just Dial do? They sell leads about everything, right? What if I am not doing my marketing at IIM Skills? Do you think I will have 500 people every month inquiring here at IIM Skills? I may end up at 50 leads from Just Dial. It is not a good model. This is a good model, right? So you are a freelancer. and you are a fantastic writer, but you don't know marketing, do you think you will be able to come in front of people when they're Googling a term, freelance writer, best content writer? No. What if you have tap a lead, but you are extremely poor with sales? You're a hardcore writer, but you don't know how to sell a thing. Do you think you will be able to convert them? Again, you will have leads. It's like you have a raw material, but you're unable to produce something out of it. Conversions will suffer, right? So you need to learn sales as well. What if you have done the sale, but again, on the other side, you're a pathetic product delivery person? So what do you get? If you do not know how to deliver it, you will not be able to scale it. You will have bad reviews. And obviously, internet is such a place where in a day, someone can become something and someone can destroy your reputation in a day. All it takes is that few reviews. Then what if you have delivered it and your client is really impressed with your work, but you do not know how to manage other people? You want to hire more writers, you have more work, but you're unable to manage that, but you don't know that how to do this. Gain lost. What if you have earned a revenue that is crossing than the imagination that you've thought of, but you don't know how to go ahead and do this finance part? Again, lost. So basically, you have to be a CEO of your company. You cannot compromise, not even on a single skill. Am I right? With this, you will only be converting a client if you do not have a portfolio to showcase that you've done in the past this. Again, you are helpless, because the first thing client will ask you is, show me the past work. So freelancing friends, all the people who are here to become freelancers, while job people will only focus only at one thing called portfolio development, freelancers, you need to work 3x harder than these guys, job people. Because you have to learn marketing, sales, product delivery, HR skills, finance skills. Basically, you are a solopreneur, one-man army, like I was years back. And then only you will be able to establish yourself. If you are one of those who would like to just earn 10,000-15,000 rupees, don't do anything. But if you are aiming to earn something big in life, then without these skills, you will always remain helpless. Am I clear, everybody? Now, let me talk about what we have here at IIM Skills. What are our secret ingredients, so that you should know what is happening here at IIM Skills since last many years and why people are so happy about it. Okay. So first and foremost, there are two types of people here in our courses. One, job people, one, business people. So job people will only focus at portfolio development. Business people will focus at freelancing and other stuff. Okay. What we do, a course, as we have one content writing master course. You're all familiar about this name now. It is 1 month course. That's it. 16 hours of training, and we will consider you, whether you are 16 years old or you are 60 years old, you are all freshers to us. I repeat, we will teach you 30 types of content, how to write them. With our weekly assessments, we will give you feedback that what you have done and all such things. And we will be doing this for 4 Sundays, for 4 hours each. Okay. 4 Sundays, 4 hours each. Our training will be 16 hours training. After 1 month, it is over. Then we have 3 months internship. Internship is again a training only. We call this internship because what we do here, we build you guys and we launch you in the market. So we will categorize you guys into 2 different profiles. One is job and one is freelancing. Job people, weekly you will sit with me every Sunday from 11 a.m. till 12 a.m. Sorry, p.m. 1 hour each class. 14 hours of training will be delivered here by me alone. Okay. And what will happen is that I will give you weekly assignments. And here you are going to work on the real project. So let's say you will write for Times of India. You will publish your book. You will write for 10 big websites as an author. And here author, you will, here at Times of India also, you will have their author account. You can go back and write anytime. So all such things we will be doing live. And once these things are done, after 3 months, job people, mark my words and record. This is a recorded line. I'm going to give you this. Job people, it is guaranteed that you will have guarantee again. Okay, I'm saying a word. If you have followed all the guidelines, you will have your job in the training period of 4 months. All right. Business people, you will be learning marketing, sales, plus portfolio is what you will be developing with me. Marketing, sales, delivery, website designs, everything with me. Okay. And each one of you will tap your first client from the internet, paid client who is going to pay you. You have converted that client. Okay, you're going to convert that client. Now, this person you will capture from the internet during the first training, during the first 4 months period, and this will happen in this overall journey. Then you have to just repeat the process. So one client, 2, 3, 4, and just repeat it. Each one of you will get an employment during the training period. If not, IIM Skills gives you this in writing. We return 1.5x fee to you guys. The only condition is just one. You have to follow our advices and design your portfolio with us. And it's not a rocket thing that I'm going to ask you. I'm only going to ask you, write. That's it. Write according to what we are suggesting. Am I clear to everybody? And now let me go ahead and show you something wherein you can get an assurance. So you go there on LinkedIn. You go there on LinkedIn. Okay. Here you write IIM Skills. There on LinkedIn. Then you click on people. All these 35,000 plus people who have done content writing courses and are working somewhere in companies from here till end. I don't know what the number is. Add anybody from any city, any country. Talk to them, ask them, where are you working today? What kind of a value you have received? How good or bad they were with you? If you were unhappy, do they have refunded the money? If you were happy, where are you working? How much are you earning? Are you getting a job support or any such things? Okay. It's an open platform. I could have managed to, let's say if it is fake profile. So I would have managed 1-200, but not 35,000. They all are active users. I asked them that to stay active here because they get work from this profile as well. That's called LinkedIn. So you can anytime ask them and you're going to get the answer from all these guys. Am I clear to everybody? I will answer this, Meenal, and somebody also, Jawahar, to you as well. I'll answer in the end. Am I clear, everybody? Now, let me talk about what is our secret ingredient. How do we do this? Now, understand. See, if you're sitting in an arts class and you're aiming to become a lawyer, practically it is possible. But if you're in arts class and you're planning to become a chartered accountant or a doctor, practically it is impossible, right? Am I correct? So we call our first 1 month, it is a basic education. It is a basic education. What is basic education? In 16 hours, teach every student how to write. That's it. In the next 3 months, move them in their college. What is college? In our context, college is let them achieve their end goals and develop their profiles according to what they want. And that's not a case that if somebody is here to get a job, will not learn about freelancing. You will learn. But your portfolio developments will happen in that direction accordingly. Understood? You can do both the things. That's not even a problem. You can do both the portfolio developments. But it is just that we are going to align you according to the market requirements. Am I clear? Everybody? So this is how it's going to be. Nikita, I'll answer your question as well. I'll give you guys enough time to ask questions. So let me go ahead and talk about the next part of our training. Okay. But before that, let me also tell you that this training will be led by 3 different faculties. One will be that's me, is Vaibhav. I write for various websites. I've been in the industry. Other will be Roma Malhotra. And the third person will be Divya Priyadarshini Mohan. So 3 of us will write, will teach you writing concepts, and 3 of us will help you to become someone great in the industry. Okay. So this is how the program will be. Let me close this part. And let's talk about the next part. So in the initial, I said one word. We will be talking about 2 sources of income as a writer one can generate. So there are many, but we are going to address 2 most important ones. How many of you have ever heard about affiliate marketing? Or I should ask a different question. How many of you have never heard about affiliate marketing? Those who have never heard about affiliate marketing? Okay. So let me explain you something. People creating videos on internet, let's say YouTube, they influence you to buy something. Okay. Anything and everything that you see there on internet, all right, is affiliated. Now, what is affiliated? Let's say Kamran is a writer. Okay. His niche, his vertical is education. I am IIM skills. And you are Udemy. Somebody else is Coursera. Somebody else is COUR, SC, ERA, something. Okay. These are the websites. Okay. I have said, Kamran, you write one article, top 10 content writing institutes in India. You write and you give link to my website. If people will buy, I'll pay you 20% commission. Kamran says, okay. Likewise, Kamran have affiliated with Udemy. Second position he has given to Udemy article. And if somebody will buy Udemy thing, he will get 10% commission from Udemy. Likewise, with Coursera, he have 15% commission. So any URL he will be giving to the people and people click and buy, Kamran will earn as a writer. And now let me tell you one thing. Everything that you see on the internet, everything, not anything, everything is affiliated. Now let's do some magic. Let's do some discussion around it. How many of you have recently or in the last 2-3 months have made any internet purchase? Let's say you have purchased a phone, you have purchased a laptop, you have purchased any bag or something, and you have Googled it first. That which is the laptop under 10,000, 15,000, 20,000, 50,000, which is the best iPhone, which is this, which is that. Each one of you, if yes, you have, if you can message me that, okay, what exactly in the chat box, if you can write that I have Googled this particular term, and then I will do it for you there in front of everybody. I have Googled for headphones. What exactly have you Googled, Shri Vidya? What have you actually Googled? No problem, Jawar. I understand. OnePlus headphones. So what exactly have you Googled? I wanted to know this, Shri Vidya. Best headphones under some rupees. What exactly the term you have Googled? Best headphones for OnePlus 3T. I'm taking one example here right now. So everybody pay attention. By any chance, have you read Cashify? By any chance, have you read? You read, okay. By any chance, have you clicked at any of the URLs given by these people here? Which one have you purchased? Let's assume this example, okay. So in this case, if I will click here by any chance, okay, just understand. Can you see this tag Cashify, tracker ID, Cashify and all? Even if I will remove this URL, same page will open. But this particular thing is affiliated URL. Example, phone under 20K, Kruti have searched, okay. 91 mobile, gadgets 360, my smart price, any of the article if you will read. Poco X4 Pro. If I will click here, let's say buy on Flipkart or all other website, this URL is affiliated. Can you see? Affiliate extension param2, affiliate param1, affiliated URL. Now let's say best machine learning courses. All these URLs, affiliated URLs. No, they are not brokers. I have 7 affiliate websites that I manage to run for IIM skills, okay? And my competitors have also the same websites. So all companies have. This is a great way to make money. Obviously, in our case, the money is indirect because we sell our own courses. But in other cases, it's a great way. I will give you some examples. So machine learning, Coursera, all these URLs, they are affiliated. Forget this. Every review that you check, positive review, okay, not there at review-based websites. Review means, let's say if I'll write iPhone 11 review. Now, it can be a case that iPhone 11 review is available. Tom's Guide, The Verge, Tech Radar, Gadgets 360. Now, these review people, okay, They also influence, of course, they write good review. They influence people here to buy the product. And when they buy, what exactly happens? When they buy, what exactly happens? They earn a decent amount of commission. Am I clear to everybody? Now, here the point is, it's a great way of making money if you have one particular niche. So now let me explain you a simple maths. Okay, so how can you start as an affiliate? Example, okay. So we will talk about something that has big market and anyone can write. So let's say my vertical is, let's say household items, kitchen items and all. Okay, example, okay. Now let's say kitchen items everybody needs, household items everybody needs, appliances everybody needs, right? So let's say first Google a term. Example, how many people Google a term called best washing machine? Example. In India, we are not even talking about outside India. World is so big. In India, people Google best washing machine 8,100 times. Best washing machine India 33,000 times. Which is the best washing machine in India? Again 33,000 times. Which is the best washing machine in India? I think it's the same keyword, 33,000 times. Best washing machine in India 27,100 times. Which is the best washing machine brand India? 27,000 times. Okay. We have our first article from Indian Express. It is a very big website. They get almost 86,000 people monthly on this keyword. Likewise, mixer grinder is there. Likewise, chimney is there. Likewise, XYZ, different juicer mixer is there and all. Let me pick up a small website. Let's say bijlibachao.com. Okay, seems like I have never seen this type of a website. So it seems like a small kind of a website. bijlibachao.com runs on affiliate program. And I think they're affiliated with Amazon again. Tag is equal to Bijli Bachao, link code this. Okay. How much Amazon as a people, they pay you guys to sell appliances and all such things? Let's check. Amazon.in, kitchen products, appliances is 9% commission. You guys can check this later on. I have given you guys the URL. Okay. And apart from this, let's talk about what all they have so far written. Bijli Bachao guys. They are writing about mixer grinder review. They are writing about air fryer, best dry steam travel iron, and all such types of keyword. I think you and I, anyone can write around it, correct? And they also mentioned that they are affiliate of Flipkart, Amazon to earn a commission. They have also mentioned that. How much traffic visits do they receive? This is important. This website receives every month 3 lakh people. How many? 3 lakh people every month on this particular article or this particular blog around various appliances. Good number, right? Am I correct? On an average, if 9% is the commission and they're selling a product of 20,000 rupees, excluding taxes, seems like a good number, like 2,000 rupees per sale. So we will not judge them on this particular thing. We will say a website that drives bijlibachao.com. 3 lakh people is what they drive. 1% is the bare minimum conversion they get. 1%. That's it. 3K visit or 3K customer is what they get. I will not even say that they earn 2,000, like, $20 per sale. No, we will say they only get $2 per sale, 160 rupees. What they get? They get 3,000 multiplied by 2 is like 6,000, $6,000, right? So 6,000 USD to INR is almost 5 lakh rupees from one simple blog this particular website is making. Am I clear, everybody? Now, such types of blogs, or to reach at this level, such types of blogs and to reach at this level, how much content do I need to produce or how much content do I need to write? See, on an average, this all depends. As a writer, if you look at this particular website, they must have generated, according to me, round about 250 plus articles. Because this particular website has huge search volume. That's one of the reasons that they are able to drive this kind of a traffic. Now, if I ask you guys a simple question that is to Roshi, Asha, Dimple, Gaurav, Harita, Ishwarya, Jawahar, Kirti, Kruti, you have purchased almost everything in your life, right? Home, TV, laptop, this, that, okay? What if you just write a review on internet and then you also produce a video? Let's say I am writing mixed West, let's say mixer grinder in India. Example, okay? I have articles, then are just articles the one there I can promote? No. Then there are the Shopping Guru India, reviewsdeco.com. They have YouTube channel as well. They're not even showing their faces. And every review here is given to the affiliated websites. These are all affiliated. Now, just understand, a client, just a second. A client can also go with the help of video search, and a client can also go with the help of content-based search. So what if you are presented with the review, positive reviews, not even negative, around a subject? What do you get? You get potential or likely to buy people. And is it a hard-working job? Not much. All it takes is it can help you to develop one great passive source of income. And you're not receiving this information from somebody with just, let's say, hypothetical, you can say, numbers. I have been doing it. So we run various affiliate channels for ourselves. We sell courses for others too, a little bit. Let's say Advisor Uncle is what we run. Course Deco is what we run. Course Near You is what we run. Web of K is what I run. All such website belongs to us. And of course, these are all affiliated URL. When you click here, when you will be redirected to a site, this is affiliate campaign that we are added up here. All are affiliated here. Okay, you guys can see. Now, obviously, we are providing links to our own website, and we drive good traffic too from each and every blog that we run. Almost 10, 15,000, because the products that we are actually promoting, they are good for us. We tap leads and we of course convert them. Our ticket size is good. Our conversion percentage is higher because of our affiliate channel. But what if, so let's say just my Advisor Uncle blog gives us a business of around 20 lakh rupees. 10% is an average conversion for education blog. So what if you are owner of Advisor Uncle and you are sending me 20 lakh business? You earn 2 lakh rupees. So I'm just trying to tell you that anything and everything that you see there on web is affiliated, and it's a great way to go ahead and monetize. But affiliate marketing takes time, and we cover affiliate marketing in a very detailed way. There is another thing called Google AdSense. We will be discussing that too, but given we have less time and I've already crossed 4 o'clock, so we will be stopping at this part here. Am I clear to everybody? Can I now talk about the last part of our discussion? Quick yes in the chat box. Were you all clear? How many of you really enjoyed the session so far? You liked it? Can I take a sip of water? Just a second. So now let's talk about why IIM skills. First and foremost, our training program is 100% practical. I have to pause my training for, no, I'll do it in a second, okay? Pure support, direct support by the faculty. No other person will be there. Let me show you how. If you are in problem, me, Roma and Divya available, call us. Zoom call us, voice call us on WhatsApp. We are there. This is our bread and butter. We don't leave people dissatisfied on the internet. Am I clear? If you're not happy, your money is safe. Why your money is safe if you're not happy? Again, I have to pause. 100% practical training. If I've given you a word that Aishwarya, you will get placed. Aishwarya, you will get placed. Kruti, you will start as a freelancing. You will do that in the course. There are no false dreams that we sell. If we have said, Satish, whether you are 50 or you're 40 or you're 60, you will start as a business. You will do that. And there are examples I've already said. I have my student named Mr. Partho Ghosh, 62 years old, ex-banker. He runs this agency today, my 1 year or 1.5-year-old student. This website was designed by him. He's running a good business today. This is Mr. Partho Ghosh. His phone number is also there. East Side writer from Mr. Jharkhand. This guy is from Jharkhand. Talk to him and you are going to understand that who we are for him. He will actually be explaining about our things. What kind of a service do we offer? Am I clear to everybody? Lifetime access to the course. Lifetime access to the course, live and recording, and each and everything will be done here in the LMS. You have recordings, you have tasks, you have each and everything in this LMS available with you forever. Log in with your credentials. Come here, access it anytime, any day. Through mobile, laptop, tab, whatever. Each and every tool, paid, free, that we promise are available here for a lifetime for multiple websites. You can download them and it's available. Am I clear? The most important part of our training is you have diversified audience. Now, so for some people, it's like, what will I do with the person sitting in Bangalore? I'm in Delhi. No, there is a lot that you're going to cross-learn from this guy. What's happening there in the IT city and what's happening here in your city, you both will discuss with each other. And I give people an open window. Ask questions because there is an open discussion forum. People criticize us as well, but we take criticism on a positive side. If something is wrong, we make sure that we actually work upon that. That, sir, something went wrong. Okay, come, let's do this on a Zoom. Let's solve your problem. And if you're still not happy, you are not going to disappoint yourself with that I wasted my money. That's the most important part. And now let's talk about how this course is going to be delivered. So there are 30 hours of live lectures, 16 during the course, 14 during the training internship period. There is no institution, I give you this in writing, who is delivering 30 hours of training. Some people are saying in the market, we deliver 40 hours of training, but I can prove that they are giving only 14 hours of lectures. The rest is all assignment. In the case of IIM Skills, 140 plus hours of assignments are also given. Weekly evaluations will be done with us. It is not that you have submitted an assignment and nobody is looking at it. There is a feedback given. There are 3 well-known, recognized certificates, internationally accepted certificate you guys have to qualify for, of course, and you will be certified by them. HubSpot, it is free. IIM Skills, it is included in the fee. And TOLES, Test of Legal English Writing, it is paid, 150 euros, majorly meant for legal writers. These are the commitments you will get in the training period, 100%. The internship will remain non-paid and the classes will be Sunday 10 to 2, starting from 18th of September onwards. Each batch will contain 40 students. The upcoming batch of coming 18 is left with, I think, 2 or 3 seats. We will be discussing that and I'll open a window for the people who are willing to take it forward. You can read our articles and all such things. That's it, all marketing. I think I've already done that enough. Now let's do some open discussion until 4:20. You have 11 minutes to ask any question around content writing, your career and all. But before doing that, I have a quick question. How many of you have a plan to start with 18 December 2022 batch? One, two, three, four. Nikita, okay. Okay. Now, here is something that I wanted to mention. 18th of September, not December. So people who will be using this URL is valid for the last 3 tickets. Automatically, the URL will be expired once 3 tickets are sold. Okay. 18th September. People, those who are planning to join, use this URL before you ask your questions. Book yourself right away. I repeat, please don't come back and say, adjust me. We don't do that. People with 18 September batch, link has been given. The fees is 14,900 plus 18% GST. Total is 17,582. Link is already with you. All those people who will be left out, don't worry. The next batch will be 30th of October. 30th October 2022. So I will shift you guys towards 30th October 2022 batch, people who will miss out this one. But those who will take the opportunity can simply go ahead right away and book. Now it's time to answer your questions. Start asking. Whosoever would like to get unmuted, say, unmute me. I will do that. Does the course include content writing and copywriting? Both the things. Surya, we cover copywriting with the help of tool. We will take you at ads.google.com. We'll teach you how to create those. There is a lot of AI generation content nowadays. Do we have a promising future? If you understand, Google have recently launched a new update named as Helpful Content Update. Google has punished almost 20% of the websites around the world, those who were producing content without an intent of helping people with the help of AI and other things. Okay. Remember one thing, content writing is only meant to be created by people, not by some AIs. So just be sure that your future is bright. One question, will I get continued freelancing after this course from your end? Do I have to job in hand? Why is internship unpaid? Nikita, internship is, we call this as an internship. We don't call this as a training. It is actually a 4 months course. That's why it is unpaid. Second thing, you have lifetime support from our side, whether you become our student or you don't become. You won't believe there are students we have placed. We have even trained them because they were untrained on one level. From the other institutions, they have taken a course. They came to us. Can you please help us? We have given them enough training so that they can be placed, and we did that. We are that good, okay? And I'm not saying this. I can give you references of those people. It is for 1 month course? No, 4 months. Do you see people making a career out of this full-time, or this mostly turns out of a side gig? Kamran, I don't know how much you have an understanding about content writing. Right after 1 year, in a job, you will be settled somewhere at a package of 40 to 50K. If you're a good writer, that's the only condition. And if you're a freelancer and you earn 10K from one client and you just have 10 clients, because it's a recurring business from one client, okay? Recurring business. You have at least 1 lakh commitment from this kind of a job, even in the freelancing world. It's beyond what you think. People pay 50 paisa to 1 rupee to you guys. I repeat, 50 paisa to 1 rupee you earn. Rest is all your potential, that how many clients you can tap. I will take you to an ocean where every day there are 100 people who are going to come and meet you that, okay, I would like to outsource this work. I repeat the word. If that doesn't happen, claim 100% money return from me. It's a recorded line. Every week I upload this recording on my YouTube channel. Download it and claim. Check this. Every week my words are same. And so far I have never disappointed anybody. Can I learn both skills, freelancing and job during internship? As I plan to start with freelancing, yes, Meenal, without a problem. I made a career shift because love creative writing, but I understand it is different from that. But as I started reading about content writing, I started liking social media writing and copywriting. I think these are really creative jobs. Also, I like article writing and blogging. Since I has not been much time, so I am doubting myself a little for making this career shift. Roshi, without a problem, you can do that. However, creative writing, I personally feel, is for the people who are actually more towards writing poem and satisfying one part of the side called that I am a poet, I am a creative writer, I write novels, fiction-based books and all. But there is less money. Money is in the world of marketing related content. You believe me or not, everybody wants to create their social media. Everybody wants good video content. Everybody wants SEO based articles because that drives them business, right? Here you have high ticket clients. So tap them. Hope, Roshi, you will follow this. Thank you, Manya. Thank you. 2 people are left. Manya have purchased the course, so 2 people are left, and rest, ask your questions. I will remain online for the next 5 more minutes. I'm sorry that I've extended the class. I'm already working as a researcher. I have to check profiles and essays. So I just wanted to know whether kind of time I need to commit to this course and honestly to be able to do it. I need 1 hour a day from you as a commitment. And over the weekend, I need 4 hours. That's it. And then you're all set. Kamran. Do you train for research writing? Obviously, we do. That's part of our course. What kind of research writing? So that depends. If it is about marketing related content, you are going to learn that. You're going to learn how to go ahead, do the keyword research. You're going to learn about how to write research papers in the technical writing program. All these things, Sri Vidya. On this note of creative writing, can we also promote our ebook or novel through content writing? Obviously. Let's say I've written a book. When you write a question, best content writing books, I managed to mention my book name at position 1 and people buy. Can internship be managed with job alongside? Yeah, because in that case, you will be our guest blogger. Okay, don't worry. I mean, everything will be done in that way, Roshi. So you can do the regular job and you'll be able to also manage the work. How does the placement work? Once you are done, we have a team here. We have regular recruitments going on. We schedule your interviews. We help you to go ahead and develop your resumes, prepare yourself, create your portfolio, and then we send you with those companies. Irrespective of any city, except for tier 3, 4, we can help. Can I publish papers? Like, can I publish papers? See, you can, one set of it is covered in our, this particular program here. Let me just show you. Here, you're going to actually go ahead, okay, and learn this in Technical Writing 101. However, if you're looking forward to run a very, very detailed program, I would like to recommend or suggest you to start with our Technical Writing course. Same course, Divya will be the faculty, 5 weeks program, 1 month internship, so you can study about it. I published my novel and also I am a writer in mythology from last 5 years. So can I make my career in these styles? Also like copywriting? Gaurav, you can. However, it all depends which type of a writing career you would like to pick. If it is a job, company will actually decide what you will write. If it is a freelancing thing, freelancing client will decide what will you write. You cannot get yourself rigid. Okay, then I will only take a client who will ask me to write copy for ads, copy for social media. Getting me? Also, the internship part, will it be third-party organization or something in-house? In-house. See, please don't say this, it's an internship. It is a course only. So you call it, it's a 4 months course. Can I get the number here? Number of what, my friend Jawahar? If you're asking somebody's number, Shiva, give Jawahar your phone number with country extension. Should I purchase a domain? How much approximately should I spend on that? Ishwarya, this we will teach you and then only you should buy, not right now. Are the available jobs work from home location independent? As I understand, at the moment, I'm hiring for Right. It is a content writing agency. Very good relationship we have with these guys. They are offering work from home. We cannot assure you that a job will be work from home. We can assure you if you're looking forward for work from home, freelancing. Job is all a call given by or taken by the companies they are hiring. I'm toying with this idea of content, copywriting, blogging for some time, but I'm committed for a couple of months plus involved in my own assignments. I'm also trying to get an insight of a digital marketing concepts. I need 2 to 3 months time to involve with the classes. Without a problem, Mr. Satish, take your time. We will be able to write blogs and selecting niche. Of course, Kruti, that's the core concept. How do I need to go ahead and English language? Okay, proficient level. So what you can say, there is something that on a scale of 1 to 10, if you are rating yourself 7, you're good for the course. Does content writing include script writing for ads? Asking these basic questions because I'm a newbie. If you have not noticed, can you see this? Script part is here in the LMS, means it is covered. I want to pursue technical writing being an engineer. Do you think it would be a better fit for me? 100% better. 500% better. It is content writing is not meant for you in that case. Go for this. How does the refund policy work after signing up? So after the session, You can read that here. It's available at the bottom page, refund policy. Okay. Surya. So now it's time to say goodbye to the people. I hope this session was helpful. Okay, I'll answer the last question for Nikita. After this course, can we work independently with little to help for a person who is into full-time SEO and manage our own write-up traffic? Without a second thought, my friend. During internship, do we have to choose a particular niche in which our portfolio will be developed? Absolutely, yes. Let me pause my recording. I would say, okay, so everybody, just a second. So thank you so much. I'm going to end the recording part for now. Okay. And thank you everybody for participating in the session today with us. Now, let me end this class. For all the people who are planning to start, 2 seats are